This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Darius Slay.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. In motion, the tight end Uzama. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Third and long.
No touch it.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch it.
Third and long for Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk, set.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Let's go.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. He connects with Jordan Addison. 14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the handoff, Jones. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Jones trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco. Viking 18.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Good, set. Miami. Delta.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
We're gonna set. Yo, lady. Red lady. They set.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They set.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Good, set. Carl Vianney. Carl Vianney. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
No touch, set. Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Stephon Gilmore there defensively to break it up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch it.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Jones now on 1st and 10. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll put Addison in motion. Here comes the jet sweep.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Now a 3rd and 2. Darnold now to throw to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Brady.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Set. Set.
That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on fourth down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run the sneak. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
Great. Set. Delta.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7.
Great. Set. Delta.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great. Set. Delta.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Delta. Set.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it.